Hello, welcome patrons.
Hi, Patreon!
Hi.
Hello, friends. Thank you so much to Valrouk for joining us today. Your character was wonderful. You are wonderful. You're so quick-witted. Like, your responses, perfect. Timing, perfect. You, perfect. We love you. Hi.
Thank you. I don't know how to accept compliments.
That's
You
a
did-
big
you-
mood.
Welcome to the
You
club.
did already. You said thank you.
I'm just like,
But if you guys have not watched our Minions one-shot over on Twitch and you're just joining us on Patreon and you don't know who Valrouk is, you're missing out for one. But also, Valrouk, do a quick little introduction of yourself to anybody who is watching and maybe wants to check you out.
yeah, I do the D&D streaming a lot and TTRPGs in general. I'm a dice maker and stuff. And a cat lover and a giant dork.
It's so good.
But that's me.
But on our Patreon post, I'll put the links as well for Valrouk
Yeah.
if you want to check her out. So,
Yeah.
we did a Minions game, which was inspired by the tabletop game / card game called I Dark Overlord, where you have to explain to the Overlord why you did not get your tasks done while you pick up a card that gives you a prompt / reason why you didn't get it done, and you have to add it to your story. So it is so much fun, and I want to play it in general with you guys. I think it would be super fun. But you guys played the Minions, which was goblins. Jade wasn't able to make it, but she made a fairy, and then we also had a little dragonborn.
Lizard folk.
Lizard folk. Oh my god, I thought you were dragonborn.
No, and I mentioned this in chat, but you did that during the campaign that you played with Purper as well. You kept.
I thought
calling
you were
him
a dragon. That's so funny.
And when your character found out that he wasn't a dragonborn, after telling you multiple times that he was not a dragonborn child, your character got very upset with him.
Sounds like me. How dare you not be what my canon is?
How dare you?
But
Kidding.
you guys made amazing characters, and I want to know like your thought process behind making it, or besides that, we had Eddie Murphy and Morty. Is that the character from Rick and Morty with that voice, Morty?
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
Like, my heart was so full.
It was great.
So
They were
much
both
fun.
really good voices. Hero, start with yours.
Yeah, so I you know, the basis for my character, I just want to make like the most like pathetic character, I guess. like
Morty.
very I mean, I don't know if the voice came first or the character came first. I really don't, but like I was like it fit. Whenever that connection happened, it just fit. But yeah, I wanted a character that was super anxious all of the time, had just huge love for the Overlord, you know, just worship the ground they walked on. You know, like they would have, you know, I mean, they basically did. They had like posters of the Overlord above their bed, kind of thing. And yeah, just I absolutely loved them. And yeah, it was a blast to play. I'm glad I could do the voice. I'm glad I could use the voice for a character. It was awesome.
But now, if that character ever shows up, I have to try it.
Do it, yeah, please. Please.
It's
so-
gonna be great.
And I've kind of thought about that, right? So you're gonna have to do the voices of all of the characters, right? That we
Try to.
Or try. Well, yeah, right. Yeah.
If they change, they change.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, fair. 100% fair.
I mean, if you want to just like give me a script and have me read it out as Stunk, I'll do it.
That'd be so fun.
Stunk is meant to say this. All right, sure, fuck it.
What
Go
about
back
your
and forth
character,
between hash
Stunk?
city and stuff. So it was similar to Hero. I didn't want to. I know that like you said that the characters love the bee bag, but I was like, I'm gonna make a character that like is just annoying. Like I felt like that was like the one personality spike that I didn't hit from the previous like one shot characters in one way or another, and so I kind of just wanted to like make sure that I put in the effort to make sure that they were there. And then I want to say like kind of just like thinking about it for me like 2 days ago I was like, you know what, it's gonna be fucking Donkey. Like it's gonna be Donkey.
And it was.
because that just I feel like I could have gone annoying in a different way and not done the voice, but I was like, it would be way funnier, and I think for people watching as well, for it to be like, is that fucking Eddie Murphy's Donkey? What the hell is going on? So that's where I went with that. But like I said, I'm totally down to just like switch back and forth between Hash Ladoon and Donkey. That would be very funny to me.
Part of me wants to see if Eddie Murphy is on Cameo and get him to actually voice lines.
Oh God.
That'd be so much funny.
Yes,
It would
yes.
be so much fun.
It was so spot on though. Such a good
was
voice.
good.
Yeah.
Such a good
Well,
voice.
so was Morty,
I actually did
Thank you.
Shrek the musical a couple of years ago.
Oh, really?
That's
And
so cool.
that is I'm 1,000% sure that is the reason that they picked me. Is that I walked into the audition room and was like, in the morning I'm making waffles, and they were like, it's him.
That's it. We don't need to see anybody else.
Everybody else go home.
Audition's over.
Ah.
What about you, George?
Well, Purpur, like I mentioned, already existed for another campaign, but that campaign fell apart very early on because the DM got a job that didn't work well with tabletop, and so I really wanted to reuse Purpur. And when Jen told us that we had these 6 upcoming one-shots, I was like, all right, perfect. I'm gonna bring back my boy, because I didn't really get to experience him a whole lot, and I knew that there would be at least one of these that would be absolute utter chaos, and I was like, which one would Purpur fit in? And she said, probably the minions one. And I was like, what if I didn't want to do that one? And she said, well, you can do any of them, I guess.
Do any of them?
You're mean.
So I decided that it would probably be best for the minions one. And I thought that it would be a lot of fun because of the premise and because of the ridiculous voice. But I came up with Purpur based off of just this picture that I found on Pinterest of this adorable, tiny little lizard folk. He's probably like 2 feet tall, and he's just like grabbing at a smaller lizard. And he is just so cute and wholesome looking.
No.
And I was like, that's it. That is my character for the campaign. And now he's here, and he spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the episode, which you can watch on YouTube, well, he ate someone's face.
True.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
But you can't be mad at him though, right? Like
No, you really can't.
Oh.
Purpur must be protected.
What about you? How did you come up with your character?
Well, so similar. I had made Ari. I guess it's been almost like 1.5 years, 2 years ago now, and like I was sitting on, and like so this came up, and like I was very tempted to bring in a different character. However, that character would never be a minion for anybody else. So I was like, here's my chance to bring in Ari and like really just like go unhinged with her. And so like my original inspiration for Ari was Deet from the Dark Crystal. Because I love Gelflings. They're stupid cute. And I loved the idea of like this stupidly cute Gelfling, you know, coming off really sincere and like sweet like a Gelfling would, but like internally is this little chaos gremlin that really like, and like that was what I wanted for like Ari to be like this, oh, like I'm so cute and sweet, oh my gosh, I might rip your spine out. And so then like coming into this, my thought was I want Ari to be like kind of selfish, and like I wanted her to be like, I will prove to the master that I am better than everybody else. And so like immediately with the letter, that's why I was like, I don't care if they get theirs done. I know what I'm doing. And then that's why like, she was like, are you going to back me up? If not, there's the door. Like, but I think Ari like definitely shifted and was like, nah, they're cool. Just in time, but yeah, so I just I wanted something that was super, super cute, adorable, seemingly, but internally just a little gremlin, just messing stuff up for fun. Like
Ari absolutely became like the face of the party. Like if this was an adventuring party, Ari would do like almost all the talking.
That was where she was going before, and it was. I'm pretty sure we were gonna die, but it was okay.
I'm trying to think. This group being sent out to find a crystal dragon that they know of. So this dragon, for the most part, won't try to eat them. Hopefully, I'm wondering how this group of level 2 goblins is going to convince the dragon to come home.
We did get a promotion, so would we in fact be level 3?
Yes, you would be level 3 goblins.
I'm leveling Stunk up right now.
I believe that means that I get meta magic.
That's so funny. Okay.
But
well, that's
also,
fun.
this is the second game that I've played with Purper. I made sure that I had all of the related charisma skills as my proficient skills. He's got a pretty high charisma. I have not once been asked to use any of my charisma skills while playing this character.
So what you're saying is then we get Purper to talk sense into the dragon of like, there's food.
Yeah.
I mean, you can try.
You can try. We will offer up Purper. Remember what I said about protecting Purper?
No.
Nothing matters more to Ari than Ari.
I take that as him just being so adorable that like he has all of that charisma skill. Like
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
100%.
However, he is quite proficient in intimidation if need be.
I could tell.
I love that you did that. That you made this wholesome, happy little bubble boy that is secretly evil as hell.
Yeah. Evil as hell.
I wouldn't say he's evil.
He ate ahead.
Evil. He ate ahead, right?
He's just hungry. Like
He was trying to put everything into his mouth.
right. I mean,
That was also very cute too. Like
I
just
don't think it's
Yes.
necessarily like about the eating. He's just. I'm trying to avoid saying oral fixation, but that's kind of what's going on with him.
sure.
I mean,
Like he
You
was
said it.
like putting like the edges of the trench coat in his mouth. Like
Mhm.
he's at that age.
He's teething. He's not. He's his big boy teeth are coming in, so he's chewing on things. People.
And then just
He's a little food aggressive.
yeah.
Like,
So
Leveling
great.
Stunk up, I realized that he could be a swarm keeper.
ooh,
So like
all the rats come along.
Rats aren't on the table, but I mean, if
They
you are
could
fine with
be.
that,
flavor.
He did specifically ask for a rat to join him, and then you guys killed them before the rats were gonna come. I was gonna have the rats show up on the second round, but why were you guys hitting 20-something points at level 2?
I have no idea.
luck.
bolt. That's why.
I was like, damn, okay.
Is it?
The first attack, you're like, I do 21 damage. I was like, so he has 100 hit points.
Okay.
GM skill. There you go.
Yeah.
You're just like, another 100.
Yeah, I was like, oh, he had 30. Now he has 100.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We're beyond that now.
Yeah, it was great. And then just easily, it was like 9, 12, 20. 9. Like I was like, oh, bye, goodbye, bye.
All right, then.
His arm flies off.
His arm flies up.
Yeah, I thought you meant like it got hit and like his arm got
Yeah.
like into
Like,
something.
blown
But then
No,
back.
like it
he was
Like-
flying across the room, and I was like, God damn, Jen! Like,
I know.
I understand we did a lot of damage, but you just said this man's arm goes flying.
Damn it. I just remembered the line. I wanted him to say, all right, we'll call it a draw.
Draw.
Yes.
I couldn't, like, on the spot. I was like, what's the line? I don't remember. Now I
Technically
remember.
speaking, Arthur said that.
Fine. All right, we'll call it a draw. I want to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail now. That was so fun.
Love it.
Thank you guys so
Okay.
much
Yes.
for playing this game. This is the last one of our little Feywild Fable series.
No.
And
For
I'm
now.
sure we'll have more in the future, but for a while, we're going to have just our campaign.
Well, the spaghetti squad is for life.
That is
True.
true.
Spaghetti Squad for life.
Even if you would feed Purpur to a dragon.
I would not feed Purpur to a dragon. Would I tempt the dragon with Purpur? Yes. Would I revive Purpur immediately if for some reason? Yes.
If you could get him
I
out
have
of
healing
stuff.
word. Well, I have healing word. Actually, if Purpur's in there, Purpur could just start eating his way out.
That's true. I feel like Divine Soul Sorcerers at some point get something that assists with
Not death.
revivification.
With
But
not, with
could-
not dying.
I could be mixing that up with Path of the Zealot Barbarians.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
already-
it might be.
Yeah, I'm already stressed about it. Andy's stressed about it. We're,
Andy is so funny. I am
Andy's
so
You
excited
did a great job.
to
I was
have
so
a
happy.
Dark Overlord fanboy goblin in the world.
I was so pleased with just the painting and
Yes.
the sweating.
I know. I know. It's like,
Like,
no, don't come in here.
please,
Play.
Please tell me what he was doing.
Yeah. It was. I
Was
wanted
Andy
you to get,
excited?
Yeah. I wanted you to get the door open because I was like, it's gonna be way more awkward if you don't open up the door. You're like, what are you doing in there?
Oh, that was good. That was good.
And, I mean, I know what my head canon says was going on in there.
Mm-hmm.
I just,
As soon as I said it, I knew it. So
You were like, God damn it.
I know what I
Said
said.
it, it's out there.
Ugh.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, Patreon. I hope you enjoyed our little chat. We got a bed to get to.
Or multiple,
Or
well,
both, yeah.
Probably. Anyway.
Spaghetti Squad shares one bed.
Yeah.
True.
All right.
they're all like 2 foot tall. They can all fit on a twin,
true.
dude. Like they sleep this way.
It's just
True.
like when there's a dog bed and all the puppies like fit in there together.
Just piled in.
And
Or
it's
sleep
almost like
on
a puzzle.
Stonk. Like Stonk is like way tall. So like it's like the mama dog and like all the baby dogs just like climb on.
Why does your breath smell like socks?
Why does your breath smell like socks?
On that
There's
note.
a sock in his mouth. Anyway.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh.
Ah.